Hi everyone, Mark here, and today we're going to take a look at everything that you can find within the E shape A minor chord. So we've done all 5 of the caged shapes for major chords, and we looked at triads, open triads, pentatonics and major scales, and now we're just going to start pulling apart the minor shapes. So I'll dive over to here, and the first shape we're going to play is this E shape. And most people will be really familiar with that chord. And that's at the 5th fret. So on the first group of strings, from this A, you've got your power chord here. That's on these 3 strings. Starting from this C note here, that's 8, 7, 7. You have your first A minor triad there, built from the C. The next group of strings, there's an A minor triad built from the E, that's 7, 7, 5, 7, 7, 5. The next group of strings, starting from the 7th fret here, 7, 5, 7, 5, 5. That's an A minor triad built from the A. And then the last group of strings, 5, 5, 5, is your last A minor triad built from the C. So there's triad number 1. So you get 4 nice triads built from this one chord. You also get kind of spread triads here, so you can open those triads up a wee bit. So from the C here, we're going to skip a string. This is C, skip a string on the 7th, this is A, and skip another string onto the B string, this is E. And you get that A minor chord opened up. From the next string, here's your E. I'm going to skip a string to the C here, and then skip a string onto the high E string. There's that triad, spread open, and on the next one down, on the A here on the 7th fret, we're going to skip a string to the B string on the 5th fret and the pinky on the high 8th fret on the E string. So that's your open triads in that position. The minor arpeggio will be here. 5, 8, 7, 5. Then from here again, 7, 5, 5, 5. You can stick that 8 on the top if you like, and then when you combine those 2 together, you get our. So I'll look at that as 2 smaller arpeggios, one here, and then one here, and squish them together to make one big arpeggio. From there, we can add some extra notes to that arpeggio and make the pentatonic scale. I'm sure almost 100% of guitar players out there will know that scale. And then we can fill in the gaps of the pentatonic scale and build the natural minor scale. So that's 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. So there you go, loads of stuff contained within that wee shape there. We'll do the next shape in the next few days. If you spend a couple of hours on that, then along with the other shapes that you've learned and the stuff you put in with those from those other shapes, you should be building a decent vocabulary of chords, arpeggios, triads, pentatonic scales, etc. And we'll look at how these connect to each other and how you can start combining them in the coming weeks. So, hope you found that useful. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye then.